Now watch this. Want all of the massive them come to culture move.
Asian Dub Foundation weren't boxed into what white journalists at the time would see South Asians as. We were either Bollywood, happy wedding dancers, or Bhangra, and Asian Dub Foundation was none of that.
This collaboration here with no ego trip.
I grew up in one of the roughest council estates in Glasgow, and my family was the only South Asian, the only brown family. As you can imagine, in the 90s, there was a lot of racism, and it was quite difficult to grow up in that kind of environment when you're having almost daily racist attacks. Music was one of the biggest forms of escapism for me because unlike young people my age that were out in the streets playing or with their mates, my mum didn't let me do that. My eldest brother would bring back these compilation tapes of hip-hop, and I was listening to Naughty by Nature, Cypress Hill, Public Enemy, and the discourse that they included in a lot of their lyrics really appealed to me.
Kingdom against kingdom.
I discovered Asian Dub Foundation in 1998 when I used my lunch money to buy a copy of NME, and I just saw, when I opened it, this picture of these brown guys standing there, and I was shocked because I've never seen that kind of representation before. And then I got the album Rafi's Revenge, which is one of their most iconic albums. One of the most inspiring songs on the album was Culture Move, and that's because for me it just brought in so many themes. There's a part in it that really resonated with me when they say that Asian Dub Foundation lived the reality, and they actually were living the reality. You had a group of brown men in 90s Britain talking about their experiences with the National Front, with the BNP. Unlike the other bands that were around them in the Britpop era, they actually lived and breathed through all of these experiences of what it's like to be a South Asian in the UK post-colonialism.
Yes, and Dub Foundation.
Listening to ADF when I was growing up really empowered me. Opportunities for journalists, it's a very white, middle-class orientated industry. So someone like me coming from a council estate was really hard, but using their lyrics where they talk about things like white privilege, where they talk about how they didn't have opportunities, and if they could work through it in the 90s, it empowered me to say, well, I can work hard as well. I can try to make a difference through my writing. I call out a lot of things. I don't take shit from white music journalists, white editors, and I'm proud of my identity.